and in today's video I will be teaching you Robert J. Lang's ruby-throated hummingbird. But in my case it's more of a emerald-throated hummingbird. Yeah, this is a really cool model. Let's get into it. So all you're gonna need is around 15 centimeter to maybe 20 centimeter paper. The side that you want the patch to be will be the side that you start on. So basically what you're gonna do is fold in half, unfold, and then fold it again. Now flip it over and fold it in half on the diagonals. And now, take one of these corners and pinch fold it to the center. So just pinch like that. And now, you're going to fold the same corner to the crease you just made. So like that. And then, unfold that and fold it to the crease you just made, and then fold it back up. Now turn the paper over, and now make a square base and just make sure that this flat edge is on top. So like that. And now you're going to squash fold, just like that, on one of these sides, and then petal fold it. So just push these in, and then fold it up. And now fold it down, and then take this, open it up, and kind of push it in. And now fold it to the side, and repeat that on all 4 of these layers. So yeah, I won't explain a lot, I just briefly go over it. So squash fold, petal fold, and now like that. And then fold it up, and then take this, open it up, and just boom, and push it in. And now repeat that here. down. I'll just push that in. Turn over. Squash fold. Petal fold. And now we're going to turn back to the side that has this on it. And you're going to fold this tip down 1/3 of the way from here to here. So about 1/3 is when this is about equal to the amount of space like here. So around there. Then make it sharp. Like that. Maybe even turn it around. And now you're going to just open everything up and open sync this. So you're going to push down in the middle and then start pinching along these lines. And then push it in, and then make sure that these get folded on the correct folds. So like that. Make sure everything is even. And now, I'm gonna zoom in just a little bit. Okay, so now you're going to fold one layer on the back to the right and one layer on the front to the right. Or, well, if you're looking at it this way, then I guess to the left, but if you're actually turning it around, then right, but yeah. So now, fold this edge to the center, but only fold to this line. And now on this one, fully fold it. Like that. We're going to fold, or inside reverse fold this out so that the edge goes right through this edge and that intersection point. And it should go straight out. So Now, fold this over on the crease you made and squash fold it so that this edge goes along this edge. So, like that. And then fold it over and then repeat that. So just fold it to the center and then kaboom. Make it match the other side. And now turn it over and then fold these 2 layers to the side. And now you're going to repeat that. So fold this to that point. Actually, yeah. Okay, so start on this side, and then you're going to just fold this halfway, like that, and then fold this all the way. And then again, do the thing. And this time, I guess you can use the other side as a reference fold. But apart from that, that's basically so like that. And then swivel fold. And then fold it over, and then do that again. And then you're going to kind of close both of them in like that. So now what you're gonna do is take so instead you're actually going to fold both of these to the edge too. So just fold those there. So now it should actually look like this. And basically what you're gonna do is fold that over, and then okay, so basically what you're gonna do is fold from here to there. Valley fold, just valley fold it out. So like that. And then do that on this side too, and just kind of try to make the bottom match. So like that. And then fold this over and just fold back on this. So kind of on that, just kind of, yeah, fold it back a little bit. And now what you're gonna do is take this and then kind of pull it out. So just kind of pull it out along that line and along the line where it goes to there. So just pull it out and it should end up looking like this. So yeah, it's pretty complicated, but I think you'll get it if I explain it on this side too. So it should kind of look layered because this is the tail. So anyway, now what you're going to do is repeat that on this side. So do the folds like that. And like that. I'm gonna zoom out a little bit. Okay. And then fold that back. So yeah, basically do the same thing. Yeah. So now you're just going to take the time to make it even. Like that. So now you should have a tail. So I'm gonna zoom out now. Too far. Okay. Now you're going to keep it this way, I guess. And then flip it over and then fold these in, but still keep them halfway. So still gonna be round here. And then mount and fold from this intersection to that point. And basically, you're going to mount and fold, and then valley fold here to make it round, and then turn it over, bend that out of the way, and just look here, and then you can just fold that in under it, well, just like that, and now it's locked like that. So now you're going to basically make a kind kind of round fold at the top. So I'm gonna take one of these tools and then kind of just draw a line at the top. So like that. And then just fold on that, because that is in fact a very good place to fold, because it is kind of round. So that is our like kind of stomach or belly. And basically what we're gonna do now is fold the very tip of this back just a little bit so that we can round it, and then split this bottom section into sixths. So I think I'm just gonna like draw my sixths. And then just try and crease that. And if you don't have these tools, all they are is just kind of like an inkless ballpoint pen. So yeah, if you have a dried out ballpoint pen, then yeah, you could use it as a crease maker, which is really useful. So yeah, just try your best to split this into sixths. Okay, now that we have it in sixths, we're going to mountain fold these up. Like very high, because then we're gonna end up folding in half, so it kind of just has to go straight up. Okay, now you're going to take these, or this whole bottom part, and then just fold it in half toward the bottom. And that's exactly why we did this right here. So now what you're gonna do is crimp it around right there. And then fold it back. So basically kind of the same thing we did for the belly, except a lot smaller. And then repeat that on this side. And make sure the head isn't too big, because you know, hummingbirds are kind of like 90% body, 10% head. So basically their body takes up most of their size. So make sure your head is a little bit small so that the body has enough space. And now you're going to inside reverse fold this top third on the beak, and in this area, or this area, it's gonna want to kind of naturally make a square. So inside reverse fold it, and just let it collapse itself. And then once you look, there will actually be a square there. So yeah, that just thinned the beak a little bit more so that, you know, hummingbirds, they can reach into flowers. And now you're going to take the beginning of these wings and kind of just swivel fold them until they're like a little arms. Kind of like what we did on the wyvern. And if you still remember that, you're an original. And just keep doing that. Like that. And now, just inside reverse fold these. Okay, now we are almost done. You're just going to do the same thing, or not the same thing, but you're going to fold these in, and on the inside just squash fold it like that. So make sure it's pretty pointy. And now, on these edges, just inside reverse fold them a little bit. So kind of like that. And like that. And now you can just push down right here on the head to give it a little bit of necessary rounding. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And then one more thing you can do is crimp these up into the head so that they actually stay there. So yeah, that's a pretty good body, I will say. And yeah, that's pretty much it. One thing you could do though is actually pleat or crimp these, or pleat the wings. But it's actually really hard to, since you kind of have to like do a lot of tiny ones. So maybe I'll do like a couple and then I'll just save the rest for you, because basically the rest of the shaping is to taste. So yeah, not much to do really. basically all you're doing is just folding back and forth. And yeah, I mean, that's one of the wings. I guess you could do that. And then just do a little bit more shaping. So like maybe you can kind of use your MC to put it in. But yeah, other than that, enjoy shaping your hummingbird. Bye-bye.
Thank you for coming to the paper playground. See you next time.